Good day, night, evening, whatever time may be, ladies and gentlemen. This is Silabus. Hopefully you're all having a good day. Today we're going to be doing the new Fractal, which is Fractal number 11, Deepstone. I do have to apologize for not uploading anything for a while. We'll get into that at the end of the video. Other than that, why don't you say we get into it? Now, this Fractal is actually kind of fun, and it involves us invading an ancient dwarven temple. It's actually pretty cool to see, but here's just the quickest way I found to get through the dungeon. Just jump down here, smack down some fools, and come to this crystal. There'll be a little bit of dialogue about regaining the crystal's power. As you can see, Kay and Torian are our guides through this Fractal. Now, first you're going to run over to the right and help out Kay, and as she says, always has to be spiders. So there's going to be a bunch of spider nests and a bunch of spiders, as you can see on the screen. Just take them all out fairly quickly. It's Fractal 11. You don't have to worry about too much. And get ready to move on. So once all the spiders are dead, Kay will run over here and step on this glowing green rune. And you can see all these spider nests going down the way. It's easier just to take out the spider nests and avoid the orange. Avoiding the orange is actually really good because it blows you right off the bridge. Just keep on taking stuff out, but if you do get blown off the bridge, don't worry, there's some updrafts that'll just take you right back to the start. That was actually really funny when I first did it, because Dasa freaks out and he's like, abort, abort! Oh, wait, no, wait, you're fine. Okay. So, when you get into this room, there's going to be a bunch of spiders and a brood mother. I believe once both of the brood mothers are dead, the next boss will spawn. So take them out and take out all the ads, and this gigantic spider will spawn the Brood Queen. Now, the Brood Queen doesn't have that many mechanics with her. It's mostly just avoid the attacks and you'll be fine. All of her attacks are rather basic. So she'll lunge forward, stab with her front feelers, or front legs, I guess, and a few others. But it's nothing to really worry about. Just take her down and you guys will be good. As you fight her, she will keep on summoning ads, it looks like. Just keep taking them out and you're good. So once she is dead, you will see this blue orb just sitting right here. Interact with it and it will take you back to the vibrant crystal. And you're going to need 2 crystals to power this. So we got one. Once you put it in, the Brood Queen's orb disappeared and powered up the crystal. So next we get to go and help Torin. Now, Torin's task is a little bit easier. I haven't tried it on the higher levels, so it could be harder, but on level 11 it's pretty decent. So, Torin is, you have to run along a path coming towards you. So, I just waited until this middle one got close to us and ran through. Now you do have to kind of plan your route and time when the floor is going to change. I think I get hit about right here and it does a little bit of damage, but not too much. But again, that could just be my level. And once you get 2 people over, you can drop the wall and go to fight the Deepstone Sentinel. Now this guy is a little bit of a pain because he does have a wide attack, so he will attack the entirety of the ground. But he also has these tornado attacks, which you should see here in a second. There you go. They're called wind sprites, and you have to CC them to get rid of them. If you do not, you'll be taken right over the edge and instantly killed. Me and Kruger did that during our test run of this Fractal because we were both kind of curious, and we both kind of died. Or he died, and I beat it. But again, you just pick up the blue orb that you get from the Sentinel, and you throw it into the crystal. Now, when you do that, you'll get a new skill, look at the E, called Light of Deldrimor. Now, this applies vulnerability and will also make some monsters attackable. So, you'll see the Shadow Minotaur here. It can only be attacked when it is in the Light of Deldrimor AoE. Now, with 5 people, there's really no excuse why this guy shouldn't be always in the Light of Deldrimor. But it's just a nice skill. You want to keep using it, and it is the main mechanic for this Fractal. So you'll also see a bunch of veteran Shadow Imps coming by him. I don't think they need to be inside the light to be damaged, but more vulnerability, I'm not going to knock it. So once you kill all these guys, the door will open, and I looked at the runes on the door just to see if they match the ones on the floor, and they do. I do not know why. And we run through here. I haven't really explored this fractal all that much, like looked around every nook and cranny, but it does look cool. So Kay and Torin will teleport here and have a little bit more dialogue. Now, this is where the Light of Deldrimor will show another mechanic for the boss. So, you'll see that orb down there at the right-hand side that just landed. And also take note of how the floor looks. You see that slow pulse outwards? That is going to be key when we get to the boss. So, you just want to keep on using Light of Deldrimor to keep on opening your path. You can kind of guess where your path's going to be because you need to hit all 3 of these other orbs to knock down that shade barrier. Now, after you hit the first stone, you'll see these enemies called Spectral Flames, I believe. There's one over there. Yep, Spectral Flame. It's just this little blue thing that slowly makes its way towards you. It does not have to be on the ground. It can fly wherever it wants. That can destroy the platforms. So you can see it just destroys tiles and powers allies. As soon as you guys see those things, you kind of want to take them down if they start getting close. The final boss will actually deal with a lot of them, and when we get to him, I will point out all the mechanics when I see it. So just keep on using your Light of Deldrimor to keep on getting to all of the stones. This path is not is predetermined when you start the fractal, so I think about each path you do will be different, but will be around the same. But the tiles need to be there for you to walk on them. You can't just guess where the tiles are going to be and kind of walk on an invisible floor. You have to use the tiles or else you die. So next you come to this elevator. The elevator is really easy. It's going to stop about halfway down, so probably like 3, 2, 1. There it goes. And there's going to be a lot of enemies that are spawning. Again, Light of Deldrimor for the extra vulnerability, and just take out the enemies until the bar goes away completely. I do not think there is a enemy that needs a Light of Deldrimor on it to keep attacking it, but I may be wrong. Just make sure you're reading the bottom of your enemies to make sure. So here is the can't say final boss room. I think there's one more challenge here. Is there one more challenge here? Nope, this is the boss room. This is the boss room. It looks a little bit different than what I remembered. Sorry, guys. So, Torin gets captured and gets taken over by a thing called the Voice. And here is the final boss. Now, one thing to look is he shoots out that little blue thing. That can destroy tiles. So you see how that blue's pushing into the center of the tile over there? That means that tile is going to go away. Your Light of Deldrimor can override that. As long as the tile doesn't have any designs on it or it's slowly pushing outwards, you're good to stand on that tile. If it's going if it's a brighter blue and going inwards, get off that tile. It will disappear after a bit. So Torin, or the Voice, will phase every 20%. So the first 20% is he will gain a barrier, and you have to knock down a CC or else he doesn't heal from it, but his barrier just keeps growing and growing and growing, so that can be a pain. So next one is Torin will go into the center of the room, and there will be tons of Spectral Flames. Again, you want to take these guys out just because they can destroy your platforms. As you can see right there, my minions are kind of attacking that one there, and you see the tiles slowly falling from that blue. You only have to kill 10, or do you have to kill 10, or do you have to make sure he doesn't get enough? I think you have to just kill all 10. You don't want him to get any of them, or else he gets powered up. But again, he can pop wherever he wants to, so yeah, just use Light of Deldrimor to keep the floor against him and keep the attacks on him. Ranged is going to be really good in this fight, unless you got a really good team that can keep the Light of Deldrimor at his feet. And again, you just keep on attacking him. He'll keep on summoning Spectral Flames, keep on trying to make the stuff disappear, and he will keep on doing the break bar for his barrier. But just keep on attacking him, and the fight should go fairly quickly. We had a few people die, but I don't think they knew what they were doing in this fractal, and we kind of just bum rushed right into the boss because I was trying to get the footage. But once you get him down completely, the fight is very simple. Once he goes down, Kay will run in. You'll get your chest over there at the end, and unfortunately, there's no way to save Torin. So, hopefully you guys love this image. I just got it commissioned. It just got finished like a week ago. I love it. It is so cool. I love the way it's done. I love the artist who did it, and she's actually going to be in the Tyrion Tarot. And as soon as I get that, I will be making a live video where I will be showing off everything inside of it. I think I only didn't get like 3 things out of the box, but that's mostly like a thank you card and stuff like that. Before we keep going, I want to thank these people up on screen right now for helping me out with this video. Again, big shout out to Kruger. Because this is a Fractal you need at least 2 people to get through. He helped me out a lot. Everyone else is just there to make sure we can get our DPS quickly enough to make this not a 20-minute video. So, the thing I'm a little bit hesitant to talk about, but I got to, is the raid videos are going to be postponed for a while. I did a reinstall on my operating system, and I think I lost most of the footage. I think I still have Sabbatha the Saboteur, so I could probably still do that one. I will double check all my stuff later on tonight. But the raid guild I found, I left, so I'm actually in no guilds right now. Me and one of the members just did not jive that well, and I was told, okay, at least try and make nice while he runs us through the raids and stuff like that. It's like, I just cannot play nice with this guy, so I just took the easy way out instead of making a big hullabaloo, and I just quietly left the guild one night. I did say goodbye to a few of the members I did like. I do still wish that guild well. I have no resentment towards them. It's just I could not deal with one guy, so I backed out. I do hope if one of their members do watch it and you guys don't take it personally, again, like I said, you guys are still a good guild. I hope the best for you guys. I hope you learn your raids fairly quickly with the person who's going to be running them. It's just something I could not do. So I will keep in the game, and I'll keep trying to find a raid guild, better raid guild that I can jive with more easily. And I'll try to get those videos out to you guys again, because I know a lot of people are wanting them, and I really do want to finish them myself. Other than that, I really don't know what else to talk about. Hopefully I can get into a guild. Hopefully I can find some other stuff soon. If not, if you guys have any idea for content besides the raid guys that you'd love to see me do in my style, just let me know and I'll gladly do it. If you guys want to hear my thoughts on any of the expansions, any of the stories, so have me like do reviews, I'll gladly do that. If you guys want to hear about other games I'm playing, I gladly can. I will do a short video probably at the end of August or whenever I get my package in. I am going to be cosplaying at the next anime con here in Colorado, and I already chose my character, bought the outfit. I'm losing a little bit of weight to try and get into the costume. Now I'm just waiting for it to get here so I can actually try it out. And I'll I'll give you guys a guess on who I'm cosplaying as, but don't go too haywire. Other than that, this outro has taken a lot longer than I thought it would, so hopefully you guys do enjoy. Hopefully I get a video out before August, before August again, and we'll see you guys later. Do take care. Bye.